Hey guys, how's it going? I just wanted to do a quick video on my 2021 Chevrolet Colorado. This is the Z71 model, and obviously I've done a couple things to it. I noticed that there was a ton of Toyota Tacoma content, a ton of Ranger content on YouTube, but not much Colorado content. So just wanted to quickly go over some of the things that I've done to the truck in case you were in the market for one of these trucks or one of these mods or something. Right off the bat, you'll notice, just like everyone else, takes off the air dam. On the 2021 model, it's pretty easy. There are just some screws under there. So I yanked that thing out, gave me a little more clearance. Before I took that off, I didn't even have enough clearance to go over a curb, which is kind of ridiculous when you own a truck. Next thing you'll notice is the factory fender flares. Those were done at the dealership. That was kind of just included with the deal that I got, I guess. Next thing I did is I put on these Tiger side steps. They're kind of like pseudo rock slider rails. I got them pretty cheap on Amazon. They're nice and sturdy. One thing that's really cool about these is that when you're parked next to other cars, and they open the door, it kind of sticks out a little bit more than the actual body of the vehicle. So there's no like door dings on your car, at least not right here in the center, which is really nice. I went ahead and I installed these AVS window deflectors. I'm not exactly quite sure what they do, but they just give the truck like a nice little touch of customization, which is pretty cool. Next thing you'll notice is the Colorado badging and emblems. I think the chrome badging that they put on these things looks absolutely horrible. So I went ahead and I did it on both sides. I did all this stuff aftermarket on Amazon. So I will try to link some of the products down below if you're interested. I don't think anything's... I don't think anything I put on here is a GM part. So all aftermarket parts, I did it all myself. Here's the Colorado badging. I did tape it down. There was no template or anything. So I just did my best to eyeball it and measure it. Here on the back of the tailgate, you'll notice I do have the embossed Chevrolet lettering. I went ahead and filled that in with all black just to kind of fit with the theme of the truck. Again, the Colorado badging here on the side, same as the ones on the front. And I was able to find a black V6 replacement, which is pretty cool. On the bottom here, I got a little tow hook off Amazon. I just think it looks cool. Obviously, there's a purpose for it. You can yank someone out or have someone yank you out if you get stuck. I just like it better than having nothing there, just that little empty space. Coming around to the side, these are the same emblems that come on the Z71 Trail Boss for the Silverado. They're usually placed right up here up front. I just hated the look of those ugly stickers that Chevy puts on the side of their truck beds, so I opted for this embossed emblem as well. I do have a soft tonneau cover I put on the bed of the truck. They're the same brand as my little side rails, running boards. They're Tiger. It's pretty nice. I've had it for almost a year now. It's pretty sturdy. It's a little dirty right now, but it stays nice and taut. Would recommend if you're looking for something just to kind of keep your truck looking nice and clean. Goes through the car wash just fine. And it folds up all the way to the rear window, so you can still keep it on while also loading your truck up with some stuff. So I'll go ahead and pop open the tailgate for you guys. I did recently just install a Rhino liner to the truck about a month ago. One thing I will say about these is they're not really marketed as work trucks, more like a lifestyle truck, if that makes any sense. So my truck bed did not come with a liner at all, not even a plastic one. I did buy this little rubber mat on Amazon. I opted to keep it in there just for a little extra protection. Anyways, the Rhino liner I got done. It was a good price. I've been meaning to get it done. I do have the kayaks sometimes in the back here. I've helped a couple people move, and the scratches and dings and tend to add up pretty quickly. So I went ahead and threw the Rhino liner on there. No regrets. Looks really good. You guys know what a Rhino liner is. So coming around the back, I'll talk about my suspension and my wheels and tires. Right off the bat, you'll notice these are aftermarket wheels and tires. I went with the Fuel Off-Road Tracker wheels. I got them off Wheelfire, as well as the Fuel Gripper All-Terrain tires. It's a 17-inch wheel wrapped in a 265/70/17. For my lift kit, you guys, I don't know if I mentioned before, this is a rear wheel drive model. So in the back, I just have new shocks to accommodate the higher lift. And then I'm up on a 3-inch block with some new U-bolts. I still haven't swapped out my spare, which I need to do. And then the kit was the Max Track 6-inch kit for the Chevy Colorado and GMC Canyon. Coming around towards the front, its front lift is a little bit different than the back lift. It is just a spindle. So right there I have a aftermarket spindle. It's 4 inches bigger. From what I understand, it keeps the geometry of the control arms and everything like that to be able to just kind of plug and play. Paired with a 4-inch spindle, there is a 2-inch block here at the top of the strut. So lift level kit kind of combo from Max Track. Overall gives you guys a 6-inch lift on the truck. And it does keep a little bit of the rake, which I quite like actually. First I didn't like it, but now I like it. It kind of looks a little bit more aggressive. I'll go inside the truck. It's pretty much all stock. I did install the LED lights. I kind of regret doing these ones because they're super freaking bright, but LED lights on all the interior lighting. And then I recently just purchased these Gator all-weather floor mats. There's tons of brands out there, guys. This one I got on Amazon. It fits perfectly. Easy to wash, easy to take off. I got them all around the side. Got them in the back as well. Overall, just protecting the investment of a new truck. You've seen the inside of Colorado, I'm sure, so don't have to go over that. I did also install a tiny antenna because my girlfriend, where she lives, has a small parking garage, and every time I would drive in, my antenna would get all bent. It doesn't necessarily add anything to the truck or take anything away from the truck, just a little bit more of a slimmer profile. So there you guys have it. It's my 2021 Chevrolet Colorado Z71. This is the rear wheel drive option. And in case you guys were wondering about rear wheel drive, why I didn't get the 4-wheel drive, I kind of just wanted a truck to accommodate my lifestyle, and I never really imagined myself like rock climbing or anything. So that's why I went with the 2-wheel drive model. That being said, I have taken this truck off-roading about 2 or 3 times, and it's handled everything I've put on it. Just deflated the tires a little bit, obviously get a little more traction. It's handled just fine. I've even pushed it way past my comfort zone, and it handled just fine. So if you're worried about, 2-wheel drive, you want to do a little camping, a little overlanding, this thing is more than capable, as long as you got a nice set of tires and some patience. Guys, let me know if I left anything out in the comments below. I'll try to answer any questions you have. Appreciate you taking the time and check out my video.